ハロー。ハロー、また、again。237日連続。Okay, so we start again. Everything is okay. Today is another quick lesson. Not much, just a little bit of Anki, a little bit of N4 grammar points, and that's it. But let's just do quickly Anki. Mo tango. If it opens, we can do it. Tango. 犬と公園を散歩します。犬と公園を散歩します。
犬と公園を散歩します。
犬と公園を散歩します。9台。ATM の使い方がわかりません。ATM の使い方がわかりません。I don't know how to use the ATM
の使い方がわかりません。
ATM の使い方がわかりません。ハサミ、scissors。
ハサミ、
scissors。父は経済の研究者です。父は経済の研究者です。
父は経済の研究者です。
いや。今日は宿題があります。今日は宿題があります。Have homework today.
今日は宿題があります。
来年、会社を始めます。or 辞めます。
来年、会社を辞めます。
to quit 辞めます。辞める。そろそろ失礼します。ゆき、ごきげんよう。How is it going, bro? 図書館で本を借ります。
図書館で本を借ります。
borrow。帰る borrow。返す to lend。but I don't remember the kanji for 返す。but 借りる to borrow。Okay. 寒い、of course we did it yesterday. 寒い。ご飯、ライス。ライス。山田さんですか？いいえ、違いです。not right. That's not right. 違いです。田中です。
山田さんですか？
いいえ、違います。
田中です。違いです。Even it's the same thing as. 電話番号は何番ですか？
電話番号は何番ですか？
間 between。皆さん、今日はロボットについて話します。
皆さん、今日はロボットについて話します。
ついて means about, relevant, related to this topic. Basically about, yeah. 静かなところが好きです。
静かなところが好きです。
静かなところが好きです。静かなところが好きです。僕は喉が少し痛いけど But それより元気なんだ。デニス君は Bro, I can read. So I have a little bit in my throat. That's bro. Hopefully you get fine, bro, Yuki. But それより元気なんだ。僕も元気なんだ。ゆき、あなたは元気あなたは元気いれば、or 元気いたら、or 元気いれば、僕も元気です。あなたは元気いれば、僕も元気です。
歩いてスーパーに行きます。
兄は、大学院の学生です。
兄は大学院の学生です。
大学院 means graduate。大学院の学生です。喫茶店で雑誌を読みました。
喫茶店で雑誌を読みました。
ピアノを弾いてもいいですか？はい、どうぞ。
ピアノを弾いてもいいですか？
はい、どうぞ。
朝、顔を洗います。
朝、顔を洗います。
パンをたくさん食べました。図書館で本を借ります。
図書館で本を借ります。
来年会社を辞めます。歩いてスーパーに行きます。I'll walk to the supermarket. 歩いてスーパーに行きます。兄は大学院の学生です。That's it. Let's do a little bit. 元気ならか、元気であれば問えるんだ。元気ならか or 元気であれば。Conjugations. I think we need to go back to conjugations because I kind of forgot how to conjugate most of the verbs.
寒いし、
Maybe
帰ろうよ。
It's cold and among other things, let's go home. Maybe we need to do a schedule. Maybe one day we do verb conjugations and one day we do grammar points. And another day we do another thing. Yeah, I think we need to make a schedule.
寒いし、帰ろうよ。
It's better to do a schedule because in my mind I thought that I would finish one thing and then start the other thing. But this one thing you will never finish. Like it needs a lot of time. And while I finish this thing, I will forget the other. So it's better to do a weekly schedule like lessons. And I think I have a pretty good idea how to do that. Maybe one day we do immersion, one day we do grammar points, one day we do verb conjugations. Another day we do only games, maybe. So yeah, maybe we really need to do a schedule. Samuishi, yeah, let's go home. It's cold among other things. Let's go home.
僕を殺せばすべてが終わる。ここにはない。
I think it's better. Yeah, maybe one day we make it like whole day for gaming. Because I cannot do a lot of streams.
ここにはない。
ここにはない。He's not here.ここにはない。He's not here. Nothing is here. Or he's not here.
Thank 気が良くて気持ちいいね。
天気が良くて気持ちいいね。天気が良くて気持ちいいね。天気が良くて気持ちいいね。The weather is 良くて気持ちいいね。The weather is good and it feels good. Weather is great and it feels good.
私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を見ている。私はいつも君を見ている。私はいつも君を見ている。I am always watching you. じゃあ、麹を持ってみたいですか？麹を持ってみたいですか？ Counter of periods in a day of school? Surface? What's that? What's that, Yuki? 麹表。School schedule. Yeah. Exactly. School. We make a school schedule. One day we do one thing, the other day we do another thing, and it's better. We can do a lot more things like this way, not just stick with one thing, and you get bored eventually. Like maybe I will get bored from grammar points.
私はいつも君を見ている。
We make different things, you know. One day we do conjugations, one day we do immersion, one day grammar points, one day vocabulary, one day only kanji. So, see, I have a pretty good idea. Maybe this weekend, sit down and do something. 私が向かう. I had two words.
お父さんまた嘘つきましたよ。
Ano rigun bari. So, お父さんまた嘘をつきました。お父さんまたつきました。Father again lied again. Father lied again. お父さんまたつきました。嘘つきました。お父さんまた嘘つきました。Father lied again. Father lied again.
次はどこへ行こうか。
次はどこへ行こうか。次はどこへ行こうか。次はどこへ行こうか。次はどこへ行こうか。次 means next. Next. Where shall we go next? Where shall we go next? Where shall we go? あれは犬 Is that a dog? Is that a dog? Put that over there. Is it a dog?
この道は本当に安全なの。
この道は本当に安全なの。This road is really safe. 安全 means safe. 安全なの。This road is really safe. 本当に安全なの。
悪い話ではないと思うが。
悪い話ではないと思うが。話ではないと思うが。悪い話ではないと思うが。話ではないと思うが。I think this conversation is bad? What? I don't think this is a bad conversation. I don't think. 悪い話ではないと思うが。I don't think this is a bad conversation.
でも、あそこには何もないわよ。
でも、あそこには何もないわの。何もないわよ。でも、あそこには何もないわよ。でも、あそこには何もないわよ。 だではない。ではない is negation, huh? Is the negation of だ。ではない。Okay. でも、あそこには何もないわよ。何もないわよ。But, there is no one there. There is no one there.
藤宮さん。
藤宮さん。藤宮さん is the other. Is the Fujima mountain? Fujima something.
誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？
誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？ You want to go home, even though there is no one waiting for you?
誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？
誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？誰もお前を待っていないのに帰るのかい？ You want to go home, even though there is no one waiting for you?
仕事の時間だ。
仕事の時間だ。仕事の時間だ。
私は18だ。
私は18だ。I am 18. 18 in English. カタカナ。
ここ、いつもの図書館だ。
ここ、いつもの図書館だ。It's the 図書館 as always here. The 図書館 always has been here.
飲み物を飲みますか？
飲み物を飲みますか？ Do you want to drink a drink? Do you want to drink a beverage?
ちょっと疲れたから休憩。
ちょっと疲れたから休憩。ちょっと疲れたから休憩。ちょっと疲れたから休憩。I got a little bit tired because I'm a bit tired. I got a bit tired. 休憩 let's take a break. 休憩 break.
忘れられるものか。
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 忘れられるものか。忘れられるもの。Are we able to forget about this thing? Is it a thing we are able to forget?
忘れられるものか。
忘れられるものか。
行こうか。
行こうか。Shall we go? Shall I go? Shall we go?
誰かこっちに来ます。
誰かこっちに来ます。誰かこっちに来ます。Someone is coming this way towards us. Coming over here.
これが月なの？
これが月なの？月。Moon. Is this the moon? 誰かこれが月なの？ Is this the moon?
すみません。大丈夫ですか？
すみません、大丈夫ですか？それありがとう。
いなかった。
いなかった。いなかった means wasn't there. Negation of いる wasn't there.
気持ちはわかりますが、落ち着いて。
気持ちはわかりますか？ますが。気持ちはわかりますが。落ち着いて。I understand. I understand how you feel, but 落ち着いて calm down. I understand how you feel, but calm down.
いつだったか忘れたけど。
いつだったか忘れたけど。いつだったか忘れたけど。I forgot, but I forgot when it was. When it was. いつだったか忘れたけど。
いつだったか忘れたけど。
いつだったか忘れたけど。いつだったか忘れたけど。I forgot when it was, but I forgot when it was.
大丈夫。
大丈夫。
僕がいる。
大丈夫。It's been a long time since we did that.
家には帰らない。
家には帰らない。家には帰らない。I will not go home.
ここは私の寝室。
ここは私の寝室。寝室 is room, bedroom. It's consisted of 寝る sleep, and 寝室 bedroom. And 教室 is considered of 教える to teach, and 室 So, 教室、寝室。Finally, I understand the difference. 大丈夫、僕がいる。But finally, I understand the difference between 寝室、教室。I always struggled with 教室 and 寝室 for some reason. But now that I completely learned the kanjis of Neru and Oshieru, they have become easy. ここは私の寝室。This is my room. Here is my room. As for here, my bedroom.
すべて
すべて
なくなってしまった。
なくなってしまった。すべてなくなってしまった。Everything is lost. Everything is lost.
私が困る。
Why is it leash? What does it mean when it's a leash? Leech. What does it mean when it shows that it's a leech?
私が困る。
私が困る。I'm in trouble. She's bothered by it. I'll be in trouble.
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
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 答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。If you have an answer, I want you to say it.
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
This is one of my favorite sentences, not going to lie. 答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
言ってほしいし。答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。It's one of my favorites.
大丈夫。
大丈夫。
僕がいる。
大丈夫。僕がいる。
すべての問題
は
人間の心から来るんだよ。
すべての問題は人間の
来られないの？
来られないの？来られないの？Didn't come. She didn't come. You can't come. You cannot come. You can't. Question mark.
私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を。
何かありましたか？
何かありましたか？What happened?
悪い話ではないと思うが。
悪い話ではないと思うが。ではない is the negation. So, I don't think it's a bad conversation. 悪い話ではないと思うが。
悪い話ではないと思うが。
悪い話ではないと思うが。But I don't think it's bad conversation.
大丈夫。
But
僕がいる。
the bad in the end. The bad is in the end.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
大丈夫。僕がいる。
忘れられるものか。
忘れられるものか。忘れられるもの。
すべて
なくなってしまった。すべてなくなってしまった。
すべての問題は
人
間の心から来るんだよ。
人間の心から来るんだよ。
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
Unfortunately, not every room ends in shitsu. This one is tabe. Chokudo. Chokudo means dining room. Okay, and it's do. It's do. It's not kinshitsu.
食堂。
食堂. And also kitchen. I think kitchen. I saw it in Duolingo. I definitely saw it in Duolingo, but I forgot. Daidoro or Daidoro or something. Wait. Doro, yeah, with Daidoro. Dokoro. Yeah. It's not with Shitsu even. It's Dai. What's Dai? Wait, Dai. Daidokoro. Dai. What's Dai? Dai stand, rest, place, platform, table, holder, support, rack. Doesn't have. Why is it kitchen?
Dai.
Daidokoro. Daidokoro means pedestal or something similar. Pedestal. Wait, what's pedestal? Pedestal.
Pedestal.
Pedestal is the base or support of a statue. Obelisk or column is mounted. Used in reference to a situation where someone is greatly and critically admired. Pedestal, that's what pedestal is. Pedestal. This is the pedestal, the base of a statue. So daidokoro, which is dai. So dai is a pedestal. It looks like a pedestal as well. So this is the pedestal and this is the statue. Tatoeba, music stand.
譜面台
Fumendai. It has the die. It has the die as well. So pedestal, huh? It looks exactly like a pedestal. So where's the kanji? There it is. So it has this pedestal and the stand and the statue, kuchi, and this one. So very, very interesting. Die. Pedestal. What's pedestal in? It has the die as well. It has the die as well. Wait, pedestal. Pedestal, bathroom. Vasi indo agalmados. Bathroom, vasi. Okay, die. So daidokoro. Daidokoro is a kitchen. Daidokoro. Very interesting. I did it. I definitely remember it from Duolingo. And I remember Tokoro. So, but the reason I don't understand why daidokoro is a kitchen, why would a pedestal and a pedestal place be kitchen? It doesn't make sense. Pedestal place is kitchen. Why? Pedestal place is kitchen. Because it is the base of the house. The house is supported by the kitchen, like is the most basic thing in the house is a daidokoro, is a kitchen. Without a kitchen, there is no house. You cannot live without a kitchen. Maybe that's... So we have dining room. What is dining room? With food, okay, makes sense. But what is the other food? Shokudo. Shokudo, so we have daidokoro. We have Shinshitsu. We have Shokudo. Shokudo. Daidokoro, Shinshitsu, Shokudo, and Otearai. Otearai. Otearai, hand, clean hand, okay, makes sense. Shokudo makes sense. Shinshitsu makes sense. Daidokoro maybe makes sense, maybe. Don't understand either. For a long time, I thought dai in daidokoro was written with dai kanji, yes. Which dai is written with dai. This kanji, oki is with dai. But maybe daidokoro is like the basic, the basic of the house. The house needs a kitchen, of course. So, 台所、寝室、食堂 and お手洗い。お手洗い makes sense also. Hand and 洗い。Hand and 洗い、お手洗い。手 and 洗い。Clean hand. What else? What else do we have? We have kitchen, we have a dining room. What's the living room? We have a bedroom, dining room, お手洗い, toilet, and the living room. But what's the living room? It's just Daifu. Wait, Daifu is a hurricane. Why not use Dai instead when it would make sense? Wait, Taifu? Taifu is written with this kanji as well? Hurricane, typhoon. So Dai, it's both this and this one. So both of them are Dai. Very interesting. But this one means big, important, big. This one means stand, base, or pedestal. Okay. So that's it. So both of them are Dai. Both of them are Dai. Very, very interesting. We learn another kanji as well. 答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。I love this sentence, bro.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
But of course it doesn't come near this one.
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。
答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。That's it. Done. So yeah, I think a schedule is necessary. So 台所 the last room you will ever see. 台所 bro. Yuki, this makes sense also. The last room is the kitchen. 台所 is a nice way to remember it also. 台所 I don't think I will ever forget 台所. So the schedule, what I was thinking about is that we make like one day for verb conjugation, transitive, intransitive maybe, and one day for grammar points, like N4, maybe N5, N3. When we finish N4, we go to N3. When we finish N3, we go to N2. But verb conjugation, grammar points, kanji, and I have a very good idea for vocabulary as well. And then repeat. So maybe Monday we do verb conjugation, Tuesday we do grammar points, Wednesday we do kanji, Thursday we do vocabulary, Friday we do immersion, we watch some videos and stuff, and we have Saturday and Sunday, and we go back to verb conjugations, and on Saturday and Sunday grammar points, and repeat. Well, we'll see how the schedule will go. But as for now, 今は let's just continue until we write this schedule. Let's just continue with what we were doing all this time. What did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did Nasara. Oh no, yesterday we did Niki ga tsuku. So now we do Nimieru.
きっとこの村のどこかに地下への入り口があるはずだ。それを探そう。のどかな村に見えるけどな。に見える。To look, to seem, or to appear. Nimieru is used to express that something looks, seems, or appears to be a certain way, and it can be used with verbs in the te form, nouns and na adjectives, and e adjectives in the ku form. And it often appears both written in kanji or just in hiragana. So like here from Final Fantasy IX, Zidane is saying this village looks like a peaceful village. Nodokana mura ni mieru kedo na. Nodokana mura is a peaceful village, and then ni mieru means appears to be, or it looks like. So this expression is used when something visually appears to be a certain way. Miru actually means to look and to see, so ni mieru means that it's able to be seen in a certain light or a certain
visible.
way.
It's visible in a certain way, looks like, seems like.
Mieru means that it's able to be seen in a certain light or a certain way.
Able, so it's a potential form basically.
Like for example seen in Disaster Report, where after this huge earthquake is happening, we're trying to escape to some sort of safe place, and this high school girl says,
あそこはくぐっていったら通れそうに見えませんか?
見えませんか?
So toreso means to seem to be able to pass through. Ni miemasen ka means doesn't it look like? So doesn't it look like that we're able to pass through there? So again, this is something that is visually obvious, right? It's something that you can see with your eyes and it looks to be a certain way.
Okay. Ni mieru. We have kanji and we have... It makes sense because it's mieru. It makes sense. The translation makes sense. So deep, seek. But that is not a good example he used. Which one?
So toreso means...
Doesn't it look like we would be able to go under and pass through here? Kugutte ittara tore so ni miemasen ka? So ni mieru is a separate grammar point. So ni miemasen ka is a separate, huh?
To see.
Doesn't it look like?
To be able to pass.
Okay, so we are not going to use so ni mieru. Obviously, just need
through
ni mieru. Ni mieru. It also has a lot of conjugations, different kind of conjugations. So it's one of those grammar points that needs a separate deck to conjugate them all. Explain to me this grammar point. Ni mieru. For add okay, so ni mieru. Ni mieru. Ni mieru. Ni mieru. Ni mieru. Grammar point ni no. Grammar point ni mieru. Meaning to look like, to appear to be, to seem like. Exactly the same. Ni mieru is used to describe how someone appears visually or perceptually, often based on the speaker's observation. It can imply that the appearance might differ from reality. Structure, subject ga, appearance ni mieru. Kare wa sensei ni mieru. He looks like a teacher. E adjectives ni iku. Kono keiki wa oishiku mieru. This cake looks delicious. Oishiku mieru. No adjectives ni mieru. Kanojo wa genki ni mieru. She seems cheerful. Genki.
元気。
Okay, perfect. Kampik. Good example. Okay, I'll check it out for sure. So we use one with kanji and one without kanji. No, this is a usage note. Don't confuse with soda and Yoda. Okay, I will not confuse them. Looks based on immediate sign. Okay, done. Kampik na bun. What's this one? Okay. So we, as you said, Yuki, yesterday, so we use ni, write ni mie, ni mie, so that I can see different conjugations and not ni mieru. The next grammar point is ni mieru. Okay. First we do some dorama. That kind of only works with kanji though, because you will have a lot of nonsense result if you try to look nimie. Because they will put it like in different places in the sentence. Understand? 彼は先生に見える. Exactly the same example. He looks like a sensei. 見えない。
でも私たち二人に復活のサインは見えない。This one.
ほら、自分が一番綺麗に見える服とか。
ほら、自分が一番綺麗に見える。clothes. 服とか。Why don't you try to find clothes that bring out the best in you?
ほら、自分が一番綺麗に見える服とか。
綺麗に見える。But what does the nimieru? How does nimieru work in here? Why don't you try to find out, bring out the best? I don't like this sentence.
と、お姫様は尻尾の生えたカエルに見えてくる。
見えてくる。お姫様 near the queen. お姫様。失敗の。
と、お姫様は尻尾の生えたカエルに見えてくる。
A frog. カエル見えてくる。Looks like a frog near the queen. The princess looks like a frog that still has a tail. Okay, kind of like this sentence. But why is it 見えてくる? お姫様。
お姫様は尻尾の生えたカエルに見えてくる。
尻尾の生えた。To grow, to spring, to sprout. カエル frog. カエル is a frog.
カエル
not カエル。カエルに見えてくる。So the princess' tail has grown. Frog starts to appear. Looks like the princess is starting to look like a frog with a tail. Near the queen. Which one is near the queen? princess is starting to look like a frog with a tail. The gruel has a tail. Here, niete kuru adds the nuance of gradually starting to appear as. It's more vivid or comical than just nieru. Okay. Makes sense. That's why. Okay, that's what I needed to understand. Why is it niete kuru? And GPT answered immediately.
と、お姫様は尻尾の生えたカエルに見えてくる。
But the problem is, why is it grow? So to grow a tail, to begin to look like a frog with growing tail. It's like a frog that still has a tail. Sentence with furigana. And this translation is perfect because there is no near queen. He says Hima-sama wa breakdown and the explanation for miete kureru. Perfect. 完璧な文。すごい。No. First.
カホコが一番素敵に見える洋服が欲しいの。
ああ。カホコが一番素敵に見える洋服 Western style clothes 洋服が欲しいの。kind of 完璧な文。
カホコが一番素敵に見える洋服が欲しいの。
kind of a 完璧文ですわ。So, カホコは she's talking to カホコ is the girl's name が一番素敵に見える the most lovely charmish clothes outfit 洋服 Western style clothes I want the outfit that Kahoko looks the most lovely in. I want the outfit that will make me look as elegant and pretty as possible. I want the clothes that make Kahoko look the best. Wait, that makes me. How does Kahoko fit in this sentence? Don't understand. First.
一つ目は清潔感があって。
Well, that make me. 一つ目は first.
清潔感があって。
清潔 cleanliness fresh なんだよ What are they?
できれば男の人からのアドバイスも欲しいし。
もういいけどママと一緒に選んだ方がいいんじゃないのかいつも。
いいんじゃないのか。I don't understand where Kahoko. The focus here is on how Kahoko appears in the clothes, not the clothes themselves. I want the outfit that looks like the most lovely in. That Kahoko looks. Don't understand. It's a confusing sentence. This one.
なんか嘘っぽくて狼少年に見えたけど。
Line move to me. なんか。おー。見えたけど。It seemed like a lying wolf to me. What is the lying? 少年。札束に見えるんすけど。 Stack of bills. Okay, this one is good. This one is a nice sentence. So let's break this one down. Bro, GPT is getting slow. What's going on?
札束に見えるんですけど。
札束に見えるんですけど。見えるんすけど。Break down. 札束, a bundle of cash, word of bills. Casual slurred from no deskedo, which adds a nuance like, it's just that. Looks like a wad of cash. That looks like a bundle of money though. Deskedo ends in a soft and hesitant tone. Like it's unsure or surprised. It's a完璧な文. I love it.
札束に見えるんですけど。
Bundle of banknote, stack of bills. Large sum of money. Okay, image. Sentence with furigana. And the translation, it looks like a wad of cash. That looks like a bundle of money though. Okay, breakdown. And this is the third anime example that looks funny as hell. Bro, I love funny sentences. I'll check it out for sure. Okay, maybe we add one more of dorama. We move on to anime. So it becomes 3-3.
あ、じゃあこれゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやつだ。
This is actually a save that looks like a trash can.
あ、じゃあこれゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやつだ。
ゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやだ。This is a 完璧な文ですわな。It's visual. It's very visual. It's very visual, this sentence. He's holding the cash can.
あ、じゃあこれゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやつだ。
ゴミ箱 means garbage can. Gomi means garbage. I definitely did gomi in Duolingo a lot of times. Bro, Duolingo teaches a lot of stuff. I don't know why people hate. Hello, bro. How is it going? Sakura, how is it going? Hello. Okay, so then これ this ゴミ箱 trash can に見えて looks like a trash can 金庫 is a safe のやつ the one that's a safe. Then this is that thing that looks like a trash can but it's actually a safe. There is no. So this is actually a safe that looks like a trash can. That's a safe. The one that's a safe. No yatsu. So the part that is confusing is the no yatsu actually. What's no yatsu? The thing, guy, casual. The one that's safe. No yatsu. Okay, let's just put it because I love this sentence.
あ、じゃあこれゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやつだ。じゃあこれゴミ箱に見えて金庫のやつだ。
I think it's a完璧な文 except for the noyatsu. What's noyatsu? Noyatsu is very confusing. This is actually a safe that looks like a gomi bako. then this is that thing that looks like, but it's actually a safe. Okay. And it expresses the disguised. Okay. Done. I think enough dorama. Let's just move on to the funny examples of anime.
どっちがちゃんとしてる女性に見える
Which one of these looks more proper?
どっちがちゃんとしてる女性に見える
ちゃんとしてる woman, シンセ Wait, what does that mean? Dochi ga chanto means proper, of course. Chanto shiteru josei ni mieru. Josei means woman. So dochi ga which one? Chanto shiteru, proper, respectable. Jiso, woman, looks like. Which one looks like a proper woman?
どっちがちゃんとしてる女性に見える
The clothes. Which one seem like a respectable woman? Which of them look more feminine in this context? Yeah. For a woman. Okay, I understand. Let's put it.
どっちがちゃんとしてる女性に見える
Jose. Which one? Like a proper woman? Like proper feminine. More feminine. Okay. It's a good sentence. Which one of them looks more feminine? Breakdown, copy, basically. So you would also say woman. Okay, I'm done. Which one? It's a question about appearance or impression. Asking a proper person to give an image of being proper to put. No, it's not what it means. Okay, woman, but in this context, it's showing feminine. Okay, done with dorama. Enough dorama. Let's check out this sentence.
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。Looks like a sad face. You look sad.
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。Okay, it's a very simple, nice, funny sentence. 完璧。
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。
Very visual also. 悲しい。This is from Shirokuma Cafe as well. 悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。Looks like a sad face.完璧な文。This sentence is one of the sentences that cannot be kampekier than this. The most kampeki sentence. He looks sad, doesn't he? But he looks sad or the face? He has sad looks face. The face looks sad, doesn't it? Has a sad face. Good morning, pretentious. How is it going, bro? Okay. The face looks sad. Yeah, the GPT is becoming slower. What is going on? 悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。
悲しい顔に見えるでしょ。Looks like a sad face, doesn't it? Yeah, this is a better explanation. Looks like a sad expression, right? Okay. Yeah, ni mieru the show things. Let's just put the breakdown, and that's it. Kampeki nabun. Kampeki nabun cannot be complicated than this. With the anime example. Bro, Yuki, do you know that I love when you find sentences? It makes it so much easier.
これが食い物に見えるのか?
Just like that, we just have 3 sentences. I don't have to look for it.
これが食い物に見えるのか? お前には。
これが食い物に見えるのか? お前には。So, 食い物. Pretty good. Started a new short story in Japanese and I'm really enjoying it so far. First scary, so a horror story, huh?
これが食い物に見えるのか? お前には。
Bro, reading stories. I think I cannot read the stories, you know. I have to learn more. Maybe when I finish Quartet playlist with Antokini Andy, I will be able to start reading better, you know. So this looks like food to you.
これが食い物に見えるのか? お前には。
This looks like food to you? 食い物? 食い物に見えるのか? お前には。
これが食い物に見えるのか?
What kind of horror story though? What story? お前には。It looks like it's food to you. Translation is very straightforward. お前には means to you. これが食い物に見えるのか? お前には. It's a 完璧な文 this one as well. Bro, the translation is accurate. So a girl who moves into a new apartment and her creep neighbor. Bro, but a short, what kind of short? Like, can you understand? Like, is it easy to read? Like Tadoku, for example. Wait, the other sentence Yuki wrote here. Like, can you understand it? All?
君が消えたように見えたんだが。
見えたんだが。You seem to disappear.
君が消えたように見えたんだが。
Disappear, huh? 君, okay, you. 消える, to disappear. A new verb. Okay, I think with this one we wrap it up. This should be the last sentence. There have been a few tricky parts, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty good for my level, huh? Bro, pretentious. You are the Nihongo guru. So of course you can read. I have to reach that level one day. Okay, so 君が消えたように見えたんだが。Pronunciatory tone. Looks like you disappeared. You seem to disappear. It's a kampeki nabun, this one as well. Okay.
君が消えたように見えたんだが。
見えたんだが。Have you tried Taroku recently? I tried it in the past, in like a few months ago. I didn't finish it. I think I reached level 2, level 2. But then I stopped because it was getting very hard and I couldn't understand. I thought that I would finish Genki and then maybe try later go back to trying. But I didn't go back to reading. Maybe later on. I did Genki. I finished Genki, but I didn't go back to reading Taroku again. Maybe later we do After we do the schedule, I was saying to Yuki that we would make a schedule. Maybe we make a schedule and one day we do grammar points. The other day we do like Tadoku stories. We'll see how it goes. It seems to disappear. I think you should give it another shot before quartet, yeah? You think so, huh? Maybe, yeah, definitely need to go back. Because from the day I stopped reading Tadoku, we made a lot of progress. I've learned so many kanjis and so many grammar points. So we definitely, yeah, maybe we try it. We tried before starting quartet for sure. Especially after we finish these grammar points. I will have so good knowledge of N4 grammar points. It looks like you disappeared. It seemed like you vanished. You seem to disappear. Okay, no, the translation is perfect. No need. Done. Did you know Genki also has graded readers? What does that mean? They have one for each chapter of the book. Wait, what do you mean graded readers? Graded readers. You mean the stories? The stories? I was reading the stories, yeah. If you mean the stories, we were even listening. That's what Tadoku is. Graded stories, you mean like stories, audible stories. At the start of every chapter, Genki has a story, and there is audio you can listen to. Different graded levels of difficulty. Graded. Well, the story that I remember in Genki included like the grammar points that will come out in the same chapter. So chapter 1, for example, chapter 2, chapter 3, until chapter 23. This is a separate product from regular Genki. So you have to there are different stories graded. Where can I find those? So it's not in the book. They are not in the book. But yeah, wait, Genki graded stories. So not the stories that are inside the book. New graded readers. Box 1, Japanese edition, Genki graded readers. Box 1 to review. Okay, if I find them. Yeah, but we read the Tadoku and then we try. Maybe we try, yeah. So there are stories. So there are stories. It has to be interesting because the stories in Genki were very interesting. And imagine getting a separate storybook of Genki. That would be very nice. But yeah, we tried. Pretentious, we tried definitely one time. But I think here we end it here, guys. Yeah, they start very simple and get much harder. Just like Tadoku, like level start, level 0, level 1, level 2, level Reberu 1, Reberu 2, Reberu 3, Reberu 4, until level Reberu Go. But it's very nice, bro. Stories are very nice. I was really enjoying Tadoku stories. I did like until level 2. I learned kanjis. I even learned kanjis from Taroku stories. From Genki also. I really enjoy stories. Stories are very nice, a very good way to learn. But yeah, I think we wrap it up here. It was a short lesson. Ni mieru is an easy grammar point. We definitely did it in Genki. I don't remember. Ni mieru. I don't remember. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, Yuki, pretentious. Thank you very much for being here. Mata ashita. Mata ashita. And we definitely continue tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Thank you very much for being here. And maybe this weekend we write a schedule and we do other things as well. Because it's kind of getting a long time to finish this grammar point. So maybe we do a schedule. But anyways, bye-bye. And of course, we'll continue ashita, tomorrow, after tomorrow, ashita, asatte, raishu, raigetsu, rainen, and raiseki. So shimashou. Bye-bye, bro. Bye-bye, Yuki. Thank you very much.